Hey Siri, please play Usher Confessions. Yeah, we're about to get real. You know, people always say that weddings and funerals is when people show their true colors, and it's absolutely true. I was not good during that time. It was a very dark time. And I feel like nobody fully understood what I was going through unless they too had a destination wedding and the people that they loved didn't come. Keep watching if you want to know how to deal with the disappointment of people not attending your destination wedding. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I know it's been a minute. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I have been really focused on like shorts and Instagram and TikTok, but I have been showing YouTube no love. I'm gonna make more of these long form videos, I promise you. Comment below, let me know what y'all want me to talk about, because we are approaching the year anniversary of our destination wedding, which is crazy. So yeah, I want to be dropping a lot more gems. I still remember everything like it was yesterday. So definitely comment below. Let me know what you want to hear about. So yeah. So I've been avoiding this topic like the plague for a lot of reasons. And God has literally just been saying like, no, speak your truth, speak your story. People need to hear it. Other brides need to hear it. Other destination brides need to hear it because it will help them in the long run. So I will not be silent, even though it's very, very difficult to talk about this topic. I feel like a lot of it is me still dealing with some of these relationships, me trying to be able to vocalize fully how I feel without offending people, but also keeping it real. We all know that when you're having a destination wedding, people aren't going to show up, right? That's a part of the reason why you have a destination wedding. Well, okay, let me not be so harsh. It comes in the factor of deciding on a destination wedding because you want to lessen your count, lessen your head count. So basically, you'll get half of the people that you invite actually show up. If not more, if not less, but usually about half come. Nowadays, people are traveling more, people are outside, so they're really gung-ho to come to a destination wedding. You get a vacation celebration, like I always say. So there's a lot of people that are going to come, but there's others that won't. For my husband and I, like we both come from really big families. If we were to have our wedding in New York, it would be a calm 400 guests. Anyway, so back to the topic, and I'm avoiding it, y'all. I'm avoiding this topic like the plague. Like, you know, you invite people to be nice, to be courteous, your college friends, your childhood friends that you knew back in the day, haven't spoken to them in a minute. If they come, amazing. Glad to have you. Would love to see you there. But you already know they ain't coming. Life be lifing, you know, you can't blame them. And you're not that close to them. We're not talking about those people. That's not who we're talking about. This is about those people who grew up with you, that have been there for every milestone, that you could not believe to think or imagine would miss your special day for the world. That's when it starts to hit a lot harder, right? Okay, so after people would receive the save the dates, they get excited. Oh my gosh, we're going to Mexico. It's lit. I'm coming. You know I'm coming, sis. I'll be there. You know, the initial excitement is there. It's when later on, when the RSVPs are due, that you kind of start seeing like, what's up? So there's, in my opinion, kind of two groups of people that don't come, and this is how they react, right? So you have the people that are to your face, super excited about it. I'm going to book, like, just give me some time. I'm waiting on this. I'm looking at flights. I'm doing all these things. And there's other people that just literally ignore you. Like, they will leave you on red. They will ignore your phone calls. They will avoid you in public. And these are people that have not moved this way up until this point in time, which is crazy. I'd rather you be honest with me and tell me that you aren't going to be able to make it so that I'm able to move accordingly. At the end of the day, these numbers need to be in that are affecting my decor, that are affecting table size, that are affecting rooms being booked. You know that they're doing it maybe not to hurt your feelings, but your feelings are even more hurt because it's like, why can't you just be real with me. It's super rough. And there will be times where, it's very emotional. There will be times where I would be basically blaming myself for not being the kind of person that maybe people can be honest with. Maybe I put too much pressure on them. Just like a lot of mental things that you're going through during this time. And in the thick of it, like you're planning all these things, you're putting in all of this work, and you're not hearing from the people that you love, that they're going to be able to come and see the work that you're putting in. It is very, very difficult. Another part of it was the fact that, and not for nothing, these are my family members now too, right? But my husband's family, they were booking like crazy. Booking. Handing in their money. Maybe not on time, but they are booking and they are coming through. And you're looking at his list. Well, he didn't have a list, but you're looking at his people. And you're looking at your people. And you're like, and I appreciate every single one of y'all that came out for us. But there was a huge difference in the attendees on both of our sides. Very difficult. And nobody really prepares you for that. Like, people prepare you for people not coming, but they don't necessarily prepare you for the people that mean the most to you not coming. There will be times where I cried myself to sleep. Honestly, my husband would literally have to hold me at night, pray over me so that I can get through the next day not being super disappointed. I was not good. I was not good during that time. It was a very dark time. And I feel like nobody fully understood what I was going through unless they too had a destination wedding and the people that they loved didn't come. It was just surreal. Surreal. And it changes your relationship with these people, because like now it's like, you know, people always say that weddings and funerals is when people show their true colors, and it's absolutely true. I actually had a couple of funerals in my family during 2022 with my wedding, right? So I kind of got both. And it's absolutely positively true. I'm not talking about those people that couldn't afford it, because again, not everybody's going to be able to make it, right? But it's just people that have the money, that have the savings, that still chose to go on other vacations that year or are saving towards other vacations, but it's not a priority. It was not a priority to them. And you yourself would have prioritized their wedding and their gathering when it comes to planning your trips. Like that trip to wherever can wait, right? Because I really want to be there for this person. Even if it's just me and not me and my husband, I'm going to put some money aside to make sure that I'm there. I'm going to put some money aside to make sure that my mom goes and represents us. And we gave people time. Like, we gave people a good 7-8 months to save up their coins for our wedding. And we had people come and not even stay at the resort. They came and they stayed at a different resort because the resort that we chose was a little bit more pricey, but they were still there. Not family, mind you, but still came through. And there will be people like that. There will be people that will surprise you, that you invite, and they're just like ready to go, and they buy their ticket and they book their room, and they're not family, but they love you and they care about you and they show up, and you would not believe the amount of people that came that we didn't think would come. And they came. Enjoy the people that will show up for you. Because there will be people that you did not expect that will show up for you, and not only will show up for you, but will help you in ways that your family should be doing. I had people that I invited as family friends, that showed up for me, that literally like brought things over from my wedding, because I was carrying so many things. I'm trying not to cry. I was carrying so many things over to Mexico, and like just gifts for people and stuff like that. And I had people come over, and take things and carry them on my behalf. And I had no expectation of them doing that. No expectation of them no expectation of them even showing up, much less helping me transport goods to my wedding. Like, enjoy it. There will be people that will miss out on this love story. Oh my gosh. There will be people that miss out on this chapter, but there will be others that get to enjoy it and get to be a part of it that you never thought would be there. And they will hold that special place moving forward. Okay, so all right, a lot of negative. We want to walk away with positive affirmations or strategies as to how to deal with this, because this is a very real situation when you're planning a destination wedding. So I'm going to give y'all some tips. So number one, do not expect people to do what you would do in this situation, because they're not you. They're not you. They don't have the same priorities. They don't think the same way that you think. You cannot hold other people to that standard and what you would do for them. You just cannot. It's very easy to think that way and think that, well, I would do this for this person, so why aren't they doing it for me? Extremely, extremely easy to think that way. Stop. Two, no one is exempt from disappointing you. And I know that sounds crazy. Grandma might disappoint you. Auntie might disappoint you. Uncle might disappoint you. Cousin might disappoint you. Sister, mister, and like they might disappoint you, and just have that in your head from the jump, because you mentally prepared yourself for the possibility of them not being there. So that when they book, you're pleasantly surprised. When they book, you're pleasantly surprised and you're excited. Another tip, it's okay to feel disappointed. Don't let people tell you that you're selfish, that you should have expected this from the jump. Don't let people invalidate your feelings. Your feelings are valid. Your feelings are absolutely, positively valid. Feel those feelings. Mourn the wedding that you thought you were going to have. Take a day, take a couple hours, eat some ice cream, not too much because we want to be snatched in our dress. And then I need you to move on. And then focus on the wedding that you will have. Number 3, and this is a if. This is a very, very big if. If you feel comfortable reaching out to these people while this is going on, I'd say do it and tell them how you're feeling. I say this because the more time you give it to fester, the worse the relationship will be. Because you're holding on to this pain, you're holding on to this animosity, you're holding on to this disappointment, and they are living their lives. Point blank, period. And they're not necessarily thinking about you being hurt by their actions. So if you feel comfortable with doing this, I'd say reach out. This is what I'm feeling. I know you probably didn't mean to hurt me, but this is how I'm feeling. Take it or leave it. Like, speak your truth. And they will say whatever. They can say whatever. As long as you are speaking your truth, you will have done everything that you could have to rectify the situation. And I'm saying that to myself because there's people that I still have not reached out to mend this relationship post-wedding. I am not gonna sit here and act like I did not have the absolute best bridal party in the world. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like, there wasn't positives and people rallying around me and praying for me and like helping when I needed help with me and my husband. Like, there were people, God sent amazing people during that time to comfort me, to help me out. Like, y'all are the best. And you know who you are. I hope you guys have friends, sisters, cousins that will hold you up in times where you feel like just laying down. Because I definitely had that. But I'm not going to sit here and act like those people not showing up didn't affect me, because it did. And it will affect you too. And it needs to be spoken about. So yeah, celebrate the people that celebrate you. Enjoy those new relationships with people that are coming because of your wedding, that are able to enjoy that moment. If it's something that really you won't be able to get over, or they're really hounding you on doing it, you can definitely think about having an at-home like option, whether it's like a barbecue or some kind of like gathering post or pre-wedding, like a send-off situation. I know our budget couldn't handle it, but definitely to include those people that aren't going to be able to make it, and you want to do that, that might make you feel better. That might help. Be honest about how you're feeling. Vent. If you want to go to therapy, go to therapy. Don't hold on to those feelings, because they will ruin you. Lastly, I'm going to put in a shameless plug. I do offer coaching sessions for destination brides. And if this is one of the things that you are dealing with that is really causing you a lot of stress or sleepless nights, I'm here to listen. If you need somebody that's outside your family, don't want to have a therapist, just want a listening ear that has been through it and that can give you guidance during this time, like, I'm available. My link is down below to book coaching sessions with me, and not just do the hard stuff, do the happy stuff too. I'm here to help, because it really is an amazing time. And yeah, I just want to make this process much easier for you than it was for me. So if this video isn't proof, like, I'm really trying to be real with y'all and help you guys through this process, because I know how it be. Like, I know how it is. So yeah, love you guys. Thanks for watching. God bless you. And yeah, stay tuned for my other videos. Stop what you're doing right now. Like this video. Okay. Comment. All right. Tell me what other videos you want to see on this channel, because I'm trying to focus on YouTube more. I really am. Help me help you. Tell me what you want to see, and I will show it to you. Okay.